What's up, friends? Paul here, and in this video we're going to take that outcome goal that we talked about and now we're going to craft a strategic plan, an action plan that you can take and you can start working with right away. So perhaps you're wondering, what's the difference between an outcome goal and an action plan? So the action plan is really the steps, the path that you need to take to get there. Let's say you wanted to go visit the Grand Canyon. It's beautiful and you just don't know how to get there. That's where you need an action plan. So you have the outcome goal, you want to get to the Grand Canyon, but you need the plan in place. The same thing goes for your business. If you want to achieve those results in your business, maybe increase income, if you don't have an action plan, it's just like a wish. That's the thing about an outcome goal. If you don't have action behind it, it's just a wish. So that's why it's so important to have your action plan in place. So there's really three parts in an action plan. So the first section is your key results. And basically this is a section that you're going to put down those things that you can work on a weekly basis, maybe a monthly basis, that are going to bring you closer to that quarterly outcome goal. And after we fill out those key results, we're going to put in place a momentum strategy. This is going to give us some milestones to look for and aim for as we journey along. We're going to do one that's actually 24 hours out, all the way out to a whole month. That way we have some goals to strive for, some mini goals to strive for to get to the outcome goal. And then the final section on this template is going to be the big obstacle. What is that one thing that's going to stand in your way that you need to get past in order to achieve your goal? So the action plan is broken down into three parts. So the first part is your key results. And this is where we break down our goal into actions. The second part is your strategy momentum. So we're going to decide what's the next steps. We're going to break it down to milestones to get there. And then the final section is basically we're going to decide how to overcome your biggest obstacle. Maybe you're looking at your outcome goal and it looks a little intimidating. This is where the action plan can make that easy and effortless for you to take action right away. So the first section that we're going to talk about is your key results. And basically this is taking your outcome goal and making actionable items that you can start working on right away on a weekly basis, monthly basis to start working towards that goal. For example, maybe you wanted to get more clients. So for that, you're going to break it down and make a key result maybe of connecting with 20 ideal prospects every week. Or maybe you want to get more sales, and in that case, maybe you decide to run a sales campaign every month. Or maybe you're a YouTuber and you want to build your subscribers. So to break that down, one thing that you can do every week is make 1 to 2 videos, and that'll help you towards your goal. The trick with key results is really just knowing, if I do these things that I set for a weekly, monthly basis, I know that by the end of the 90 days, I will either have become really close to my goal or I will have achieved it because I know that this action will yield results. Next up is the momentum strategy. And this is where we make step-by-step milestones that you can take action on in the next 24, 7 days, 14 days, and 30 days that'll bring you closer to that outcome goal. Here's an exercise to define those momentum strategy milestones. So you're going to basically take about 30 minutes and first grab a piece of paper, a blank piece of paper, and then you're going to brainstorm things that have to be done before hitting your goal. So write down whatever comes to mind, and then next you're going to rank them by impact. So what's going to make the biggest impact? And then lastly, take the most important items and decide which one can be completed in the next 24 hours, 7 days, 14 days, and 30 days. So this will help you gain clarity on what's really important and the necessary steps that it'll take and kind of keep you motivated as you go along, so you have those little wins that you can celebrate on the way. So in this section, we include a couple questions that'll really help you dial in those milestones and really help you stretch your mind to consider what should be on this list. For example, if you only had 1 hour in a day to work towards your goal, what would you do to ensure success? And then number 2, what has worked in the past that you should do more frequently? So look at the past and see what has brought you the most success and maybe focus a little bit more on those tasks. And if you're just launching your business, this is probably the best place for you to describe your pre-launch to-do list. So brainstorm all these different ideas that will give you momentum and give you those small wins towards launching your next big venture. And the last section is the big obstacle. What's going to keep you from achieving all these things that we wrote down? So first you're going to define it, the big obstacle, and then you're going to come up with a plan to defeat it. How are you going to get past this so that you can get to success? So for example, maybe you have an issue putting down your phone. Your phone always distracts you. So maybe you'll write out, put my phone on silent or in another room so that I can focus on my action plan items. Whatever it is that's going to help you get to success, do that. So once you get your action plan ready, be ready for our next video. So see you there.